Do you guys ever get this feeling where, like, you know, you get a PSA 9 when you grade a card and you're just like, why did I get the PSA 9? Why me? Why me? You want to know why? It's because I suck at grading cards. Or maybe, do I suck at grading cards? Maybe PSA sucks at grading cards. Who knows? Either way, I had 265 PSA 9s and I cracked them all out and I resubmitted them. So let's see who truly sucks at grading cards now. I think the answer to that question is quite painfully obvious. It's me. I am the sucker. Regardless if PSA grades the cards well or not, they're making money off me and I'm getting destroyed. So it's what it is. But today we got something different. We are not grading these cards again with PSA. We are choosing a different company. And that company is... I don't know. Wait, is there a card in here? Oh! Bang! Oh, we got a 10. That company is CGC. 265 cards regraded with CGC. Because I'm sick. In PSA, they got $5,000 already from me from these cards. They don't deserve any more money. They did the wrong thing. They gave me 9s. What are they doing? So I'm going to try again with a different grading company and we'll see how it goes. Did I introduce myself already? My name's Steve. Welcome to the video. 265 cards, 264 to go. First card is a 10. Yes, regraded. Every single card was a PSA 9 beforehand. Now, please remember that they have different grading scales, these two companies, and these are all Japanese cards, which different companies handle different cards. It's all a bit confusing. How much did I pay for all these grades, just for the millions of questions I'm going to get? Well, let me think here. 265 times, like, you know, almost $20 US a card with PSA. Once you factor in shipping and everything, it's so much money. That's a lot of money just to crack and get rid of. And then I had to regrade these, which is around $11 a card, because CGC has like a dealer discount if you sign up for it. So there you go, around $8,500 US on average for everything said and done. It's a little bit too much money, and I don't know. This is definitely not like, oh man, he's trying to make money. No, this is a bad idea. Yeah, this is a really bad idea. So let's get into the cards. I'm gonna have the box like sideways because like CGC has like different colored labels if you get like the highest grade. But you know, maybe I did. I don't know. But let's have a look. Oh shit, it's already starting bad. Alright, damn. Hope you guys have been going well. The last regrade video I did was kind of insane. We got the PSA 9. All this. I gotta stop saying that. We got the CGC 9 World Champions Pikachu. And this card is crazy cool. This is a very cool looking card. Values, I'm not gonna put values up because it's irrelevant. I'm just here for the pure love of the game. I'm here for the gamble, just trying to get a better grade, I guess. But we'll kind of see. I've been seeing around it for ages. Everyone's like, oh man, CGC is so much easier to grade. PSA 9 equal CGC pristine every single time. But obviously that's not true for two cards. So we're just going to have a counter on the screen somewhere. I'll put it up. And we'll just see how many upgraded, downgraded, side graded, or whatever. So, by the way, why did I do this? Not back to PSA again? Because I strongly believe PSA is on something. Ooh, I remember this. I pulled this. Finally. I regraded this card like 5 times. Well, I got the CGC 10 on the Ace Roller Chinese. This is a super cool card. It is really cool. Yeah, my eyes are going to be everywhere because I like looking at the cards in the camera more than in person, to be honest. So yeah, my setup's a little bit different. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a pillow on my chair now because this chair is around 6 years old and it's lost all its cushions. I actually have 2 pillows, but the bottom pillow, I've been using that for about 5 years and I don't want to show you that. It's kind of embarrassing. So, we've got 2 10s so far and a 9. Let's have a look. Garchomp, Beat of the Frontier. So, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, PSA, I don't know what's going on, but it's really hard to get PSA 10s. I've noticed that in the past, like, I don't know, maybe like a year and a half. It's like some cards you're like... And even after I did my regrade sub, I was like, what are you guys doing? We got a pristine. All right, maybe those guys are correct. Yeah, do people like CGC or do they hate CGC? I can't remember. They had that big blunder with the whole the fake cards, but I mean, if you can't tell they're fake, I could tell they're fake. What the? Okay, well this is a definite loss because this card at PSA 9 is like $1,000, and well yeah, CGC 7 is it's a really bad grade. Far out. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's probably the most expensive card in here. Okay, that is a more expensive card. I can't remember if this card was a PSA 9. I'm pretty sure this card was a PSA 8. So this is actually not bad. Pretty similar price, similar value. I'm probably going to keep this one anyway. I'm just going to say that just to make myself feel better. But damn, we starting off with some bangers. Okay. Espeon. Not every card here is expensive. I actually personally did not check Let me move this. Is this blinding you guys? I think it is blinding you guys. I personally did not check any of these cards. I just grabbed any random PSA 9. So this is just completely random stuff. Just completely random stuff. Wow. I mean, CGC's proven to be pretty good so far. We got a good spread. I mean, damn, that's not too bad. So 3 PSA 9s. Bang! I don't like this. Yo, can I undo this? Because this is bad. A 7.5. Okay, we got a 9. These CGC cases are so thick. Those PSA cases I was cracking, man, some of those were so flimsy. They were just like falling apart in my hand. I don't know what's going on over there lately, but yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like a premium experience for how much money they want to charge you. Because even a card like this, they would charge you like maybe $99. $99 to grade. This is bulk graded CGC, $10. So a lot of people wonder why like the values between PSA and CGC are so much different. And I'm not trying to tell you which company's better. We got an 8 on the Gengar. This is so bad. Oh, this is a pristine actually. Oh, actual sick card. You guys probably never seen this one before. The Feraligatr Victory Medal. It's cool. Like it's hollow in the middle there. It's one of my favorite promo cards. There's a whole bunch of Victory Medals. There'll probably be some in here. But yeah, that's sick. All right, another one for the pristine. Where was I? Oh yeah, the value difference between PSA and CGC a lot of the time, that's pretty good. It's just the grading price. It just costs so much money to grade. Jeez, that was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. It costs a lot more money to grade with CGC, with PSA than CGC, especially with the upcharges. That it just becomes, I don't know. That's like sellers have to charge more to get the same margin. So some CGC cards you'll see selling for like $20 and you'd be like, oh man, that's so cheap. But to sell the same thing in a PSA, you would have to sell it for like $33, $34 at a minimum. Especially if you're international, because the rates are just disgusting. So, can you guys see this box? This is how CGC sends their cards back, by the way. Oh, hello. I covered the camera. It's pretty crazy. They take care of them. Like, they don't, like, smash against each other or anything. Ugh, I almost broke my webcam just then, but... yeah, it's pretty... It feels like you get a good service, and considering they're, like, the cheapest rates, plus they're, like, the second, you know, most graded or whatever. This, by the way, if you're wondering what this is, it is, that's my microphone. that's really sus. I don't know why we did that. I gotta stop doing this. Okay, first card. See what we got. Oh, yes! The starter pack... 20th anniversary Zapdos. Looks pretty sick. Do I have some good lighting? I think I have a lot of good lighting right there. That's really nice. There you go. A lot of people like to see the textures, so there is a value bump. I personally think a CGC 10 has a higher value than a PSA 9, but obviously a CGC 8 definitely does not have a higher value than a Togetic Rocket Gang. That is sick. Yeah, thank you very much. This one is a pristine. Wow. I didn't expect to see many of these. Legend Maker, Aerodactyl. That's pretty sick. I'm happy with that. So yeah, there definitely is a value boost when you're in the 10 and the 10 pristine. This is kind of weird. We have no 9.5s. Janine. And some of you guys might even see these. You might recognize them from the regrade video when I just got them back as 9s and I was like, you know what? We'll try again. Oh, Pikachu Zekrom Hyper Rare. Holy crap. Like, I sounded like the biggest nerd when I said that. Oh, yo. Yeah, I did send some of these again. PSA 9, PSA 9, and CGC 10. Maybe like something wrong, like maybe a little bit OC or something, but I think CGC is less harsh on centering, and PSA might be too harsh on centering. And I think like the biggest gripe with the whole PSA grading thing is like, they were kind of the easiest company forever, and they were known for that, but like, it was good, right? It felt fair. And now we've got the Gen Pristine Mega Eevee Evolutions Terrestrial Festival. That is sick. That's really cool looking. It's just like, I don't know what they're doing, but they're so big. They're a big company. 9.5 Flareon EX. That looks sick. I think this was an 8. I think this was an 8. I actually think this was an 8. Oh my god, we got another pristine. I got too many cards. Wait, I'm gonna put the pristines. Yeah? There we go. Bang! Dragon. Oh, Thunder Knuckle. Dragonite. Doesn't that look good? Like the embossed logo? I mean, CGC's on the come up. CGC, like, they're, you know, honestly. Are they a W? Am I shilling? Does it sound like I'm shilling? I mean, I hope it doesn't. That's pretty cool. Non-holo Gengar reacts. What the hell was that? Yeah, my phone went off. This is the most scuffed video of all time. So the reason why I did this regrading project is because the last video, I'm not sure if you know this, but it got a lot of views. It's at like 400,000 or something. I don't know if it was a blessing or a curse, but regardless, when you get that many views, YouTube pays you quite a bit of money. And basically, this whole regrading submission, Gentleman's Pikachu 9.5, that is not bad. And then we got the Jolteon 8 before that. But this whole regrading submission was paid by YouTube, basically. So this is just more content. You guys watch, we'll put some more out. If this one goes well, just like this card did, 9.5 victory medal. That was similar to the for Relegator from before. Just like an earlier one. This is like a Legend Series one. And this is more of like a Diamond, well, I guess like EX era one. So yeah, if this gets a lot of views, maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I will try with a different company. Maybe we will try with Tag. I don't know if I'll ever grade with Tag, but maybe I will. You know? Wow. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Venusaur EX, special address. So these aren't all just crap, you know. There's some good cards in here. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. This is a very hard card to get in like mint condition. Wow. Don't like to see that. There must be something there. I have to inspect that later. But there we go. Cruel Trader Gardevoir. I mean, these cards look so good. Here you go. The people in the back. Has a lot of depth to it. My dogs are losing their mind at the moment, so you probably hear them barking. This is criminal. Sorry. What is this? This might be the most expensive card in the whole submission. Damn. I think I'm just addicted to gambling. I think that I don't care about the values. I don't care about the, like I just want number to go up. Number went up. Black and white, but these are impossible to grade. I graded one of these in a PSA 10. It sold instantly on eBay. I sold it for way too little. I sold it like 2 years ago, and I think I got 2 9s back, and this was one of them. Wow, and you know, I was looking at them, I was like, the conditions are the same. What's going on here? And obviously, you know, CGC is with me on that one. They're not with me on this one. 9. My foot's going numb. You guys ever just have seating issues? This is it's just so bad. You know, we're gonna make this a bit of a longer video because lately there hasn't been too many videos. So hopefully this can help you guys out for a while. If you're wondering what has Steve been doing, I've been working on something. I've been working on Carduploader.com. It's pretty cool. I'll have heaps of videos out about it, but this is a sick card. I'm keeping this one in my collection for sure. Jirachi EX Full Art. That is also an expensive card. That's a good card too. Oh yeah, West. This is starting to become. Is PSA 9 just a CGC 10 in disguise? I mean, what would you guys rather? Would you guys rather have PSA 9s or would you rather have CGC 10? Just not even for reselling or anything, just for yourself, for like your brain. Jolteon. Well, you know, CGC gives, CGC takes. Obviously, not every card. They have different scales, and well, obviously, you know, it depends which way. I like CGC because like they have like the 9 here, but then there's like 3 more steps. So the difference between like 9 and 10, because PSA, the difference between 9 and 10 is crazy. Sometimes, you know, the price can be 10% of a 10. But, you know, with CGC, it's like 9, 9, 5, 10. There's like room in between, so we don't have these like astronomical jumps of price. But, you know, PSA is still very good for what it is. Yeah, there's definitely some room. I hope we don't get a different grade. We got 7, 5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9, 5, 10. If we get like a 6 or something, we're not going to have a space for it. This is also one of my favorite cards too, by the way. I have a lot of favorite cards, and that is one of them. I like Trestle Festival. They're not as good as EV Heroes, I think. Wow, that's really good. Yeah. So I'll be listing all these probably after this video goes live, or maybe they might even be for sale by then. But oh, Leafeon Pristine. I really have no excuse because the Carduploader's up and it's working. I could put all these certs in, and it will definitely. I could list these in like 10 minutes. So it's pretty scary how good it is. But if you want to know more about it, send me a message. Wow, 10 Glaceon. It would have been good if every card came back at 10. 10? This is different to the other one. The other one didn't have the promo thing. Why am I holding it like this and rubbing it with my fingers? I need a haircut or something. Alright, this has a promo number down the bottom. The other one did not have a promo number. This is starting to be pretty alarming. Okay. PSA obviously didn't like my medals, and CGC likes the medals. They didn't like this medal. Why do I have to do that all the time? That's another 9. Okay. Okay. Here we go, pristine. Is this going to be a medal pristine? Because they all kind of got graded. Holy shit. Yeah, this is crazy. These cards come out of a sealed promo pack. A Lily Cosmog special box. Even, well, CGC has it on the labels, right? PSA is like LIL.C CSP box or something, but these are so clean out of the pack. And PSA just nines them all because Japanese trainers, they have like this like centering thing. Every single one of them have it. And they just like give them bad centering, even though that's just like decentering. But this is very cool. I'm keeping this one. 100%. 100%. Maybe I'm not. I think there's stuff like this, you know. Like, do they hate me? You need to keep the customers happy. Obviously, we want the grades to be accurate. Okay, we want them to be accurate, but obviously, I want my grades to be accurate, and I want to be kept happy. A what am I saying? Vaporeon? Now, please remember that Japanese cards, on average, grade easier than English. So, I might do this with English one day, but would take me grading hundreds of English cards, getting 9s, and then cracking them and sending. Maybe I'll just buy some 9 English cards and just try it out. 8 for the Flareon. We got a 10 on the Flareon before. Another pristine. Holy! Okay. You know, CGC. What is this? Something God something. Grading service. I don't know. Because God's given. The G stands for God because he gives. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell that, to be honest. That is kind of sick. Okay. That's not bad. That's what we thought. Is there more of these in here? Oof. I thought all these cards were crap. I'm obviously not crap, but I just like grabbed random ones. There's some juice in here. This box has been sitting on my floor for like a month. What? Come on, tell me what's wrong with this card right now, CGC. Right now. In the next like 5 seconds. I can't see anything. Can you guys see anything? The one thing I don't like about CGC, and look at this. This white stuff, right? It's not stained on the case. It's like clippings from this like crap they use to hold the cards. Like, yeah, it's smart. They don't bash against each other. But like, I feel like if you just package them right, they won't bash against each other. And I won't have the clippings all over the card. I'm gonna send me crazy. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be a thing. That's not a bad combo though. That's not a bad combo. You know, if I get a 9 on this, if there's a 10 in here, but this is an old back card. What card do you think this is? By looking at this on the back, oh, it has a big print line right there. You guys see that? Maybe that's why I got a PSA 9. You can kind of see it if you look with your eyes. I mean, what else are you gonna look with? What are you doing, Steve? Shit. It's just another Feraligatr. I graded a lot of these. I bought like 50 sets of this Neo file thing that comes with a big sheet. You get all the starters. And I graded a lot of them, and I got a lot of 9s. So this is probably another one of them, of course. Yeah. You know, if I was a betting man, I would probably say this is either a Feraligatr or a Typhlosion or a Meganium. Wow. I'm really correct. You know. Okay. Meganium? Of course, right? You can't just give me one set. I can't just get one set. Watch this, 8.5. 9.5 Rayquaza. It's so dusty. I don't know. Who makes these rules? Okay, well, there's no easy way for me to do this. So, we've got to cut the scene again because otherwise I can't see anything, and no one can see anything, and this just gets in the way. But I'm trying to do this to the best of my ability. Now, so far, this doesn't feel like it wasn't worth it. You know, I have a bit of experience grading CGC cards and PSA cards. I have a bit of experience selling them. On average, like I would say PSA 10s kind of fly out the door. But CGC cards, they kind of sell at all grade levels pretty easily because you can price them fairly aggressively. Like as a seller, let's just be honest. Let's be honest, I'm a seller. I'm not trying to bullshit you or anything. But if this card only cost me $10 to grade with CGC, I don't have that much into it. I have the raw price plus it. I can just put this at a little bit. I can even take a little bit of a loss because it's not. But if I got a PSA card that I'm waiting, man, I got a 9 on the Eevee. It's unlimited too. Yeah. Oh, it's so close. If I'm waiting a generous time, like 6 months for grades, and they cost me $20, $21, $22 each, got to pay all these import fees and everything. Oh, bad Glaceon. You have to price the PSA ones higher. That's just how it is. Okay, well we know it's not a pristine, so it kind of sucks that the label is like gold at the back. But didn't we already have one of these? Wasn't the first? I swear, yeah, there was one right there. Not bad. I mean, not very good, but not bad. I got 2. Not bad. Oh, 9.5. I love these blue bordered cards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pristine. Oh, Reshiram Charizard GX. That looks pretty cool. Pristines are cool, man. They're genuinely cool, and they're not easy to get. They're not easy to get. Sableye. Not easy to get. Oh, man. Is this whole submission just going to be just these Neo cards? How many of these... Hold on a sec. This is not a Neo card. And sometimes I can like get it instantly. Like, oh, this is why it's an 8. This is why, but... I wonder if this video is going to get hate. I like, you know, no, like... Whatever, right? Whatever you put on the internet, you're allowed to get whatever for. But I was getting like... I swear I graded one of these in 10 already. I was getting emails. Like, threat emails. Like, you regrade all your cards. You know, I'm never going to buy from you. I'm spreading the word from you. I'm like, what is going on? Yo, leave me alone. You're strange. You strange man. What? Like, I was getting Instagram messages. I was getting, like, you know, screenshots and people sending stuff to this and... All I did was just put up a video. You know, just trying to make it a bit funny. You know, I don't really... Oh, man, this is hilarious, right? And I wonder how many people are going to... is CGC a W or are they an L? I mean, we got a pristine. They're a W right now. What's this? Oh, another Terrestrial Festival? Okay, CGC likes the Terrestrial Festivals. Back-to-back pristine. Now, this was a Leafeon, so this is most likely to be like a Glaceon. Okay, that's... Okay. I promise I have not looked. I promise. Oh, wow. Super rare Alakazam. I wonder how many other black and white and stuff cards are. They're not easy to get these days. Oh, that would have been sick if I had the 10, man. Or the pristine. 9.5's good, but... Okay, 10 reverse. This is an expensive card, this one. There's a lot of side-eye collectors looking for this one. Alright, this one, it has to be it. That is it. 10 cram. Another 10 cram. A 9.5 Gyarados. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I have one of these in a PSA 10. It'd be cool to compare the two. Maybe if I can make a video where I can compare the grades if I have the same card. But, you know, it's kind of hard, right? It's kind of hard. Definitely not going to compare that one. That is for sure. 8.5. Oh, Mike. I need... CGC. On average... Now, this is not every card, but on average, CGC 9s sell for less than PSA 9s because the CGC 9.5 and the CGC 10 exist. So every time you see me get a CGC 9, 8, 8.5, 8, whatever, and lower, you can basically assume that not only did I lose money because I graded it once with PSA, and I lost money because I graded it again with CGC, I'm losing like... Oh, this card's just damaged. This card has like a dent in the back right there. Maybe that was me, maybe it wasn't. That's probably why I got a PSA 9. That's pretty common for 9s to have like a one little dent from PSA. But not this one. Roaring Moon. Or Ancient... Yeah, Roaring Moon EX. Okay. Now the pristine. Okay. Roaring Moon EX. Back to back. That's what I like to see. Typhlosion. Okay, that was a good guess. There's only 3 different cards it could have been. Another Eevee. They don't like the Eevee. We're getting up there. We're starting to pile up on cards. No, it might be going too fast, but we got 3 boxes left, people. We can't have this video go for 10 hours. People just want to see the average PSA 9. What is this? Bang! Okay, that's pretty good. Charmander. Kyurem EX. I generally price my non-pristine CGC cards pretty aggressively. Because all I want to do is grade more cards. I just want to grade more cards. I don't even care. Just give me my money so I can just go and grade more cards. Sometimes I price some of them so ridiculous. Oh, 10 Snorlax. That I'm just like, I'm losing money on this. But I just want to get more money in so I can grade more cards. Because I like gambling. I figured it out. I am a degenerate gambler. That's just how it is. I think everyone is. I think Pokemon now is just gambling. If you ask me, if I had to give you an honest answer. Not that many people out there looking for singles and graded cards compared to previous years. Honestly, it just feels like there's a lot of Pokemon fans. But they just want to open packs. And they just want to gamble. Which is fine. But obviously, when you only sell singles, you're in the wrong side of history. Deoxys. Holo Rare. That's actually a cool one. That's a very cool one. That's like me. Whenever my dog's like... when my dog's chewing something that they shouldn't be, I'm just like, yo. You guys ever had that? You're on a walk with your dog and it's like starts eating something off the ground and then you got like your hand shoved in its mouth and it's like, ah! And you got dog slobber everywhere. You ever have that? Because that happens to me like almost every time. Because I got corgis and they just hoover up the ground. This has to be a 10. Wow. Wow. Come on, CGC. What are we at so far? Bang! Well, we got a lot of 10s. I'm not going to lie. Like, the 10 count is quite high. The 10... Like, if I had to move these 7 and 7.5... And I had to move these 10s... We got 2 big stacks. Like, the majority of these, I'll be honest, are getting 10s. That makes... like, I don't know. Is that PSA favored or is that CGC favored? Is CGC giving the correct grade? Or is PSA giving the real grade? Is the CGC 10 just a lie? Like, is the pristine 10 a lie? Because definitely, if I crack some of these and regraded them with PSA, I mean, you probably see the same result. A bunch of these 9s, they might go to PSA 10 this time, and it's just... We're in this, like, big paradox. It's, yeah. But, you know, on average, it's just weird. That is cool. I like this card. It's in a Rita Snorlax, too. Just a little bit off-center. That's why I didn't get the pristine. I like being able to kind of see the cards. And like, oh yeah, that's why. Because they, you know, they don't give you subgrades anymore because, you know, obviously it was taking them too long. That's my only thought. They took away subgrades CGC. But I think they don't do them because you can kind of like use the grades to really describe the card's different condition. Don't use the subgrades, I guess. You use like the grades. Oh, sorry, I'm just having a break real quick. My wrist is sore from picking up the cards. Yo, I'm dying. I'm actually dying. Another Snorlax 10 too. That is cool. We've got heaps of cool Snorlaxes in this submission. Bang! Oh, 9.5. Okay, I'm starting to lose some space here. So, put that one over there. And we might do this. We'll do this. Pristine's here. I don't know. Have you guys been doing well? I mean, there's no real reason that I don't make videos. Yeah, when you have, I don't want the videos to get a lot of views because then I get a lot of like attention, and I don't want attention. I just want to make some fun videos for like a few thousand people. I wonder what that sounds like on the microphone. If I include that, tell me if that was a good sound to hear or not. Probably isn't. But we'll keep the pristines there because they're pretty. 8.5 Yukimori Squirtle. Criminal. What if CGC stands for Criminal God something? Right? Because they obviously we can't take away. We got the 9.5 Jirachi. This is an expensive card. I really shouldn't skip through this, but I'm just letting you know that that is an expensive card. 9 Ditto is pretty cool. Ditto Squirtle. Ooh. They really... That's cool. Cramorant. They really ruin it when they don't like... When you can tell it's a pristine or not. With PSA, you flip it over. It's like, oh my god, it's 10. And that one. Obviously, every card here was flipped over, and it was not a 10. So, Yeah, another pristine. Okay. Is it good? Tell me in the chat. Well, I guess we're not live streaming, right? Tell me in the description. Is it good? My eyes are closed. Oh, that's pretty good. This one's my favorite evolution for reasons I cannot state. But I like Vaporeon. You know, tell me, what's your favorite evolution? I mean, most people is Vaporeon, right? Like, surely. I feel like a lot of people like Umbreon, but I feel like it's the same reason why people like Gengar. I mean, like all the what is this? I kind of look like that right now. I haven't shaved this in a while. Maybe can you tell? I don't know. People like Umbreon because it's like expensive. I feel like that. Like people like Gengar because all his cards are expensive. I don't know. Okay, baby Pikachu. Pretty cool. Pichu 9. Okay, what the? Okay, Mewtwo full art. I mean, we've got some heat in here. This is just a random submission. I feel like this is one of my best. Okay, Mega House. Yo, I should be listing these for sale. Oh, Jesus. They just did a 10 Dreamshine collection? What the? Oh, man. People have never seen Japanese cards before. I guess you're going to have to look these up for sale. Because these are expensive. Like this is like $400 probably. This is probably like $250. This is probably like at least $200. I mean, they're crams. I don't know what they're at. Like $300 something? I don't know what these cards are worth. I mean, they have to be worth something. Oh! I didn't even know I had any of these. So yeah, you can see it's bit OC, right? Left, right, bit OC. PSA 9. CGC 10. That's just how the differences are, right? For this to get a pristine, probably has to be way better Senate. Pretty fair. Card's still gem mint all around. It's Gucci condition. That's what the G in gem mint stands for. Gucci. The E and the M are just irrelevant. Where's it? Well, this is a 10, right? Woo! This should go in the 10 pile. Pristine 10. Why couldn't this be the stamp box Pikachu? Okay, another Espeon. That's what I like to see. This is starting to be a little bit juice. I'm not gonna lie. Kim's probably wondering why, like, I say no. You can't buy that. You know, we don't have enough money. I got this box sitting on the ground. Oh, just kidding. I never said that to her. She can buy whatever she wants. Another Eevee. Are we gonna get a full set? Hopefully. Okay. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay. That's really weird too. These are strong cards. These are good cards. $200, $300, $400 each. That's also a strong card. I mean, $80 or something, $70. Look how much text is on this bar. You know, if this is a PSA level, it would be like Infernape 4, lever X, and it'd be like S.D.K. Oh, it's just give you an aneurysm. Even trying to say it gives me. Please be expensive because I need it. Oh, it's a fucking magic card. It's just shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I've got to stop. Oh, Meowth, non-holo. Okay. I think we're past all the good cards now. Now it's like. Okay. I like it. I mean, these cards are gem. They're good. See, I told you. These were just a random stack of PSA 9s. The ones I just thought that looked cool. I didn't check the conditions on anything. I didn't like, you know, I'm not going to crack this because it's got a dent on it like these 8s probably had. I mean, cracking this as a 9 and getting a CGC 8 is like really bad. It's definitely not ideal. I can't even tell why. It must be, oh, it's there. Is that it? Oh yeah, you can see it's like, see that little dent there? Yeah, it's like it's been pressed around there. Yeah, whatever. It's all fake news. So their grades are fake. Another 10 Kyogre. Oh my god. Okay, 10 Yokohama Pikachu. Maybe there is some juice left. Alright, wait up. We got. I can see them. Problem is, I can see them. 2 pristines back to back. The one in my right hand has to be at least $200, and the one in my left hand is probably like $400. Holy shit! What is this? Black and white blood pristine? Oh, do they look good or what? Is there any edge around this card? Can I be picky on this grade? Can I be like, yo, CGC, this card's damaged? No. Wow. Okay. WCGC. Oh, for anyone who doesn't know these cards, I'm pretty sure this in a PSA 10 is at least 1,000 Australian dollars, and this one might be around 600, 700. Oh, stretching out the arm. Okay. I think I sold out of these, so they're expensive now, obviously. As soon as I sell out. I'm sick of seeing this for alligator. If there's another for alligator, you guys don't care about these. Didn't I already grade one of these? No, I graded the Thunder Knuckle Dragonite. This is a Dragon Selection Dragonite. My pristine stack is getting to be quite tall, which is very good. I'm not sure where I'll put the counter. I'll probably put it like underneath my face here. It'll be like here every time, because this is a 10. That is a gem in 10. That's really bad. 8.5. Yeah, we still have like 100 cards to go. Magikarp Well. Are we like, what, 2 tag teams now in a 10? Wow. It's criminal getting that in a 9. That's how it is, right? I mean, they're out to get you if they give you a 9. I mean, 9... Come on. We can't be messing around, CGC. We have to be... We've got to lock in. If you want me to send to you again, give me the good grades. That's what I'm talking about. There is so many good cards here. What is going on? Oh, that is pretty. I love it. I wish the majority of my collection, for whatever PSA 10 card I had, was a pristine 10. But it is kind of scary because, like, you can't just regrade PSA 10s into pristine. I mean, like, you can get PSA 9s into pristines, but it's, you know, you gotta send hundreds of cards, right? I can't just get all my 10s and just send them. Because on average, I don't think they're going to come back as pristines, especially considering a lot of the 10s that I have were graded a while ago. So that's kind of like the biggest gripe. You know, you get used to a standard and then they change it. The Shining Mew. I mean, CGC did the same thing. When they first came out, they were harsh. It was rough. I'll tell you right now, as someone, I would send in 500 card submissions and you would get maybe 2 pristines. It was rough. It was like BGS levels of rough. And BGS Black Label is not a very high grade, in my opinion. It's just a hard grade to get because they just don't give them out. That's pretty much it. They don't look at the cards. They just don't give them out. This one is sick. I know that sounds dumb to say, but tell me. I'm telling you right now, they just don't give them out. That's pretty much what CGC used to do, but now they have like a proper scale that makes sense, and most 9.5s will be similar to other 9.5s, and most 9s will be similar to 9s. Eventually, I will have to crack a whole bunch of 9s and resend them to CGC, and it's going to be a big thing. But yeah, you know, that is sick. That is cool. I bought these when I was in Japan for the World Championships. For them to come home and be in the rightful gold label case. Gold card, gold label. Well, there's actually no gold on this card, but you know what? It's my card. I can do whatever I want. That's very good sight. That's not very good English. But we got the Mew 10 151. Probably going to keep some of these. I love the pristines, man. I'm like addicted. We're running out of space. This is a big problem. That makes a lot of noise. You know, I want to hear about you guys. I do. This sounds bad, but I actually read every message or every comment because I get an email, or because I'm watching YouTube pretty much all day, every day. It's on my YouTube notifications. So, whenever you guys message, Steve, where are you? Steve, are you still alive? Well, I'm there. I'm here somewhere. I'm here, trust me. I'm just, I'm busy. I'm working. Kind of. Or I'm playing video games. Either or. CDC 9. I've got to move this stack because I think it's ruining my focus. I wish I had longer arms. Or like 3 arms. Imagine if I was sitting here, right? Imagine if I was sitting here looking at the cards. You guys are like, cool. And I already had a 3rd arm. Like, reach out and like grab one and then hand me another one. Just like that. I mean, that would be sick. This is so cool. I don't have any of these left. But this one actually might be a key. If you don't know what this is, it's like this Generations box. I was in Japan when they dropped this. I bought 30 boxes at retail price. Honestly, they weren't even like being bought out or crazily sold. Like this card just came out and you could just get them. You just go to the Pokemon Center and there was no limit to buy. You could just get as many as you want. The biggest issue was it came with like 10 starter decks. So like I would go to card stores and I would break them down. And I would give the card stores all the cards. Because I was like, yo, I don't want these. I was like, if you can dispose of everything, you can keep the card. Cake Eevee. And they were happy to do that because they wanted the card, lots of playables. I'm happy with this, but I never get a good grade on this card. I just don't know why. I've been like, oh, this one's quite good. Kyurem EX. We had a Kyurem EX before. Another 10. Hopefully I can keep up with the counter. Sylveon GX. What do you guys think it'll be? Should I add percentages as well? Like 10, 1, and then like overall? Nah, then I have to edit the percentages as I go. I'll do it at the end. I'll do it at the end. The percentage. Just for the percentage people. Magikarp Wailord. We already got one of those, so it's not that exciting. I'm having to... This is really bad. I have probably 30... Roughly like 33 US dollars in every card here in grading fee. And majority of the cards 9.5 below will sell for less than 33 US dollars. So this is bad. I probably lost like $10,000. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's not good. 9.5, Flareon. But this was for science, right? Someone has to do it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Someone's gonna do it. So you'll probably see all the 9.5s and below on my website, just like for nothing. And the 10s, probably I need to get a little bit of juice back. I wonder what this is. It's a new back card. Eevee Art Rare. Thank you very much. I don't know how I can be so bad at grading. Like I'm in there, checking them all, making sure they're good condition. I can see like a dent there. Maybe. Like I check this and I send it to a company and then I send it to a different company and I get even lower grade. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. Okay. There's... Not bad, not bad, not bad. Got the Delga, I got the 9.5, we got the 10 Typhlosion before. Oh yeah, now they're just... They know the video's ending, so they're just like... Okay, never mind. Never mind. What's this? Waffly? Another 10? I must be the only guy out there doing this. Should we put a... Is there a donation button on YouTube? Can I get some donation? Wait. I don't know, is there? I don't know if I have that set up. I think I did have it set up, and then some guy kept sending me like $1. And it felt really weird. I was like... I feel like I should acknowledge your $1, but I don't really want to acknowledge your $1. So we got the Squirtle 10, so I just turned off the donations. And I thanked him. And I took off memberships as well for the same reason. I just felt bad. I didn't want to take people's money. But I feel like YouTube paying me for the ads. A pristine old back from PSA 9. Thank you very much. Covered in dust and junk. Thank you, CGC, with your beautiful packaging. That's good. Yeah, I feel like YouTube paying me for the ads is the fairest transaction. Okay, we got a normal 10. What else we got here? X-Maniac 9, of course. Oh, is that Steve's submission? Oh yeah. Just give every card a 9. Just give every card. What? You know who this submission is for, right? This is for Steve. He cracked these out of PSA cases. We can't look bad. We have to give him 9s. That's what they're doing. That is a nice card. That is a really nice card. I'm not going to lie. That's also a really nice card. I am not going to lie. I don't know why I would lie, but I'm not lying. And, you know. Okay. Oh! Yeah, Battle Boost reverse. What? That is wild. That is actually wild. That is wild as well. Oh, it's like someone drew on the card. I mean, it might have been me, but it could have been anyone. Okay, dude, look at this stack we got going on right now. This is crazy. Oh! That's not bad. That is not bad. That is not bad. That is bad. Well, it's not bad, but it could be better. There's 2 grades better it could be. Okay, that's not bad. I remember I bought this in Japan for so much. I think I bought this when the set came out, maybe. And I was like, yeah, full out this. Yeah, it's gonna be so expensive. I think it's like $4. PSA 9. I mean, look, obviously not every card, right? Like the PSA 9's like here, right? These are all 9 and below, which should be a lower grade. Technically a lower grade. So it's not always, you know, roses and sunshine. Sometimes it is. You know, historically it kind of has been, because this side is, you guys can't see this other side. There's a lot of cards. There's a lot of 10s here. I'll count them at the end of the video. We got another Lily. Look how much dust is on this card. Yo, clean your crap up. Oh, how dare they? Dirty my Lily card. What is wrong with these? Criminal God company or something. This is insanity. Look how many pristines we're getting now. We have 1 box left. We have no space left. That's so loud. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh boys, I'm getting old. Oh boys, I'm getting old. How old are you guys on average? Is that weird? Hey, how old are you? What are you doing? What are you wearing? Okay, I'm definitely not touching these cards in any way. I don't know what to do. I have nowhere to put them. This is bad. We're just gonna have to sit up and grind this out. I'm gonna come closer, alright? I'm gonna come closer. I don't want to hit my head on anything. Change the setup a little bit, so we're trying to make it look good. This is a professional production, by the way. Oh, that's not a professional grade. You know, PSA 9, CDC 9, that's downgrade. Depends who you ask. Oop, CDC 10. Now, if you go down, people say you're a clown because you put the PSA 9 to a CDC 9. And then if you go up, they say you're a clown because it's a fake grade because it was a PSA 9. I mean, you can't win, right? Because you can't win. That's why people don't put this stuff on camera. But I'm not people. By the way, I'm pretty sure I already got one of these. Did I already get one of these? I swear I did, because I already showed this car off before. Did I get one? Steelix. 8.5 Pichu. 9.5 Mewtwo Delta. 9 Machamp. Don't worry, don't worry. It's ramping. We're ramping. Alright, watch this. The next 20 cards will all be 10s. Okay. Okay, imagine, right? So that's 2 in a row. Oh, I didn't even know I had this. This card's clean. I think it's what, the last one I have? Oh, why did this get a 9? Wow, this card's sick. I mean, this card blew up. I had like 5 PSA 10s, and I had them for years. And I sold them for like $1,500 each or something. I think people are paying like $4,000 each now. It's pretty funny. I'm always on the other end of the stick. But maybe I'll keep this 9 as a memento. It looks very clean. You know, it's very easy to see like how clean the cards are in the CDC case. Because they're clear all around. Maybe the tag people feel the same. Maybe that's why they like tag so much. Yeah, you know, eventually when tag takes over the whole grading hemisphere, and I have to grade with them because it's the only choice, they'll just deny me. For some reason. They probably won't, but I'll have to join the tag. What is it? Tag gang? What does tag stand for? T-A-G? Tag? By the way, we also got a gold Kyogre. I'm not sure if you noticed. Energy levels are down. No, this is... I'm not gonna lie. This is a horrible grade. But this is serious work. I'm moving my arms around. I'm usually just doing the same thing. Just not talking at the same time. This is bad. Didn't I say all these cards are gonna be 10s? Yo, can I get something good? I thought PSA was destroying me giving these 9s, and I was like, CDC will make these 10s. Okay. When you guys see this, all you're seeing is negative 33 US. If you want to know how much that is, that's like almost 50 Australian dollars. This is like 100, 150, 200. Like I have $250 in these 5 cards. That doesn't even count buying the card, by the way. $250. God. What's the card? Oh, you can see it up there. Another night. There's no way. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Please don't do this to me. We can't end it like this. We can't end it like this. I think I'm gonna be sick. I think I'm gonna throw up. Honestly, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, you fucker! Why did I send so many of these? Am I gonna lose $1,000? Oh, thank God. Why? Why did I do this? Okay, this card, and this card. Basically guaranteed to be PSA 9 black and white evolutions with the blue borders. Oh, I'm actually gonna be sick. I'm not even kidding. Oh my glob. Okay. Okay. Big swirly boy on that one. Okay. Even bigger swirly boy. I think my friend OK J Love, he asked me for these 2 cards. And I put them in a pile and I put them to the side. And I accidentally sent them. As like they were like PSA 9s. I accidentally cracked them and sent them to CGC. When I put them to the side for him. Whoa! Radiant Collections, it'll be on. Oh. I'm actually so sad. Oh, Gem 10. Oh, nice. 10 Pidgeot. Yeah, I saw some guy on Facebook. He was like, yes, I finally got the PSA 10. And it was like a Latios GX. And he got upcharged like $900 US or something. I was like, what? Oh, the upcharges are insanity. I mean, I can't complain about grade price because, like, oh, our energy is low. Those evolutions just destroyed us. What we got? We got what? We got what? Pristine? Alakazam? Pristine? Well, I don't know about that one, boys. This is a bit off-center to be pristine. No scratches or anything. No edge wear. You guys see anything? No. Something in there? We can be critical of the grade on both companies. This looks to be a little bit off-center. Sometimes it's hard to see because the card's like pushed underneath this thing. Maybe it's not off-center. I'm kidding, it's so off-center. What are they doing? What are you guys doing? Making me look bad. Well, as you can see, PSA 9 is a very consistent grade. PSA 9 is a consistently PSA 9. So if you crack 265 of them, they can come back between an 8 to a pristine 10 from CGC. So, yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. It probably is a good thing, because then you only have to say the word PSA 9. You don't have to say like 8 gen mint, 8.5 or 9 mint or 9.5 mint and pristine. You don't have to learn these new words. That, you know, they're kind of keeping everyone, you know. Oh no! All right, we're down to the last 5. So if the last 5 are all 9s, I'm giving them all away. Okay, oh, unlucky. All right, wait. We're actually down to the last 7. If these are all 9s, I'm giving them away. You guys are unlucky. If these are all 9s, I'm giving them away. Oh wow! A 958 card. That's not bad. I have no spaces. You can see I'm kind of cramped. I'm like cramped in this thing. Even this is even up to my camera level. What's this? I can see it. I'm looking at the screen. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a pristine. That is a pristine. We'll save them for last. We've got 2 bad boys. We've got 10 Alakazam. That's pretty good. And we've got a 9 Magikarp. Hopefully, I can keep track of everything I just did and add it to the list on the side and update it as the video goes. Hopefully, we can do that. All right. Card number 1. This is probably going to be a 151 card. Probably an Alakazam. Alright, it's a Carduploader EX. I knew it, I was just messing with you. This one will probably be... I mean, it might be another Carduploader EX. I did submit a few of these as 9s. Okay, it's a Shining Lugia from Shining Legends. Shit. Well, there you have it. Not bad. Let me get rid of this box. That's even loud for me, to be honest. Move this. How many pristines? That's the only thing people care about. The YouTube viewers, even though they're the only people viewing this. Ugh, move this out of the way. The big stack. How many pristine? We're gonna be. Let's go through them. We've got Gardevoir, a Jolteon, another Jolteon, Darkrai, Dark Scizor. That's not bad. That's 5 cards. Here's how you count graded cards, right? You get 5. Put 5 next to it. Stack them on top of each other. Then you get another stack next to it. And then you match that. Now you have 2 stacks of 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 10 plus 10 is 20. And then you get this 20. Oh, my dog is going nuts. You get this 20. And you match them up to the other 20. And then you have this many left over. That card's destroyed. Jesus. This is like counting for children. So we have 48 pristine 10s. So then, what we do is, we get 48 pristine 10s. And then we get the 10s. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this, because you guys will see it on the left. But this is more fun. This is fun for me. I can double check that my numbers are right this way. Then we get 48 10s. And we stack them. Is that right? We got 48 there. And then we get another... Oh, look at... There's so many 10s. This is crazy. Is it... Can you guys still hear me? Am I still here? I wonder if people can actually, like, legitimately... Like, no joke. If you don't grade the 9 yourself, and you just buy the 9, you might be able to regrade them with CGC and actually come out with a value boost. Because PSA, they don't have a difference between a 9 and a 10, like, in between. And they don't really care too much these days. They're just putting 9s on pretty much everything. So, yeah, this, and then we have, so this will make it 50. These 2 on top. So we got 100 9s. Oh! Wait, no. We got 100 10s. I gotta be careful with this. We got 100 10s. And we got 48 pristines. So 265 in total. 148 10s or pristines. That is a wild stat. I didn't expect it to be that much. And then if you count the 9s, 5s, we can do the same strategy. I wouldn't really call it a strategy. I mean, you could call it a strategy. Counting it all up. You know, I could have just jumped to like the end where I'm like, oh, this is how many there were. But isn't this more fun? 31. What is that? 148 plus 31. Quickly. Whoever gets it first wins $1 million. 179, I hope. Yeah? Yeah, 179. So we're looking at like, what is that, like 70% of them went up a grade, like theoretically, because 9.5 is higher than 9. Is that 70%? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's 70. Wow. Okay. Time to get the PSA 9s off the wall and resend them. This is a W in my book. I mean, if I didn't pay for the like really high grading fee, if you bought cheap PSA 9s, I think you can come out like a bandit. Because I've been selling CGC cards super well, and you know people love them. And you know this is not bad. This is not bad. All right, well WCGC, or maybe L. Who should I do next? What do you guys think? Tag, BGS. What should I do with all these CGC 9s? You guys reckon I go back for round 2? Send these to another company? What is a PSA 9 into a CGC 9 into a what? Like a BGS 9? Honestly, I would do BGS, but $25 a card? Do you know how expensive that is? And I gotta ship there, and they gotta ship it back. We're looking at like $30 to $35 a card. US. That's like... That's too much money. My name is Steve. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments down below. Let me read them. Because it's all I got. It's all I got. If you want to see some more videos and something else, or if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message on Instagram, or just ask in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it. I don't really want to go. I feel like the video's not long enough. You know? What are we at? Like an hour? You know, I'm going to go eat some fruit. So, yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Have a great day.